Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sink into Madness. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing fantastic, guys. Hope you all are having a good one. Today is episode 35, and I've got a great episode planned for you as always. Hashtag question of the day for today is... Oh, I've got a good one for you today. Oh, you ain't ready for this one. Okay, would you rather have stairs and slabs for everything in the game, or a new dimension? Oh yes, I just went there. That just happened. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section below using hashtag question of the day. If you guys enjoy this series, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. As always, we're going to be doing some chance cubes or Irish lucky blocks for that matter for every 50 likes we get on the 2 episodes before. So today is episode 35. Episode 33 got 240 likes, meaning we're going to be doing 5 today in a mega chance cube. Let's go ahead and get her done. So I've actually got quite a bit I want to try and at least test today. Today might be more of a Tigkree episode. Not to mention, I really want to get to the end today. I want to see about the Ender Dragons, which we'll talk more about once we get into the episode. One thing I do want to ask you guys right now, though, we always seem to do these chance cubes, these Irish chance cubes, in the overworld. Oh, would you guys be okay with me doing them? I was gonna say, is that gonna blow up? Would you guys be okay with me doing them in the void world instead? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And it's not that I'm worried about the dragons or anything like that. The thing I'm worried about is actually game lag. Because if you look at our world, we're rendering a ton of stuff right now. Like these things, we need to get rid of all this. I'm just a little worried that the world's going to get too laggy to play. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If I should start doing the chance cubes in the void world that I added. Spider-Man! Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I actually don't know the theme song to Spider-Man. I just know, like, that part. How pathetic of a human being am I? Jesus, man. Alright, mega chance cube time. We should probably kill Spidey. Yeah. Oh, Spidey, you've been hitting the dope, my friend. There we go. Ow, that hurt. Oh, war towers. Okay. So the first thing I want to do today, once I find my base, is find out where I'm at. This way. Okay. I actually want to open up our mob spawner and test something. So, in the long-term grand scheme of things, I want to maybe make some more mob spawners. And I want to test and just... First off, I need to get mobs to stop spawning. It's gotten pretty messy down there in the little fall pit, and I need to clean that up. There's like cobwebs, everything down there. I think we're missing like a grinder. There's some glass missing. In an effort to clean up the world, by the way, I kind of fixed our wall a little bit. The red matter tools, they are not my friends sometimes. But I know that these things are pretty high efficient and they run really fast. But at the same time, we need to kill the mobs equally fast. So what I'm gonna do is open this up, so hopefully mobs will stop spawning. Now we should be able to get inside of this thing. All this real fast, so you can see pretty messy in here. Let's grab all that. And first off, let's make sure that all of these have power. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So we need another grinder. Apparently I'm in like ultra power mode. Anyways, we need a bunch of grinders. So we need at least, I think it's 6. Well, we'll grab 7. There we go. I guess the question is, how are we going to output these? I don't know. We might have to remove our little setup here, because they won't run if there are items in the way. Now, the essence isn't too big of an issue for me. I'm assuming that these drums are probably full. My chat is hidden. Oh, my chat is always hidden for some reason. I kind of find that really weird. I think it's just one of those things that, like, when you save the game, if it's like that, it always is like that from now on or something. Anyways, so what we'll do is we'll just remove those. We don't really need the essence for much anymore. So I'm thinking something like that along each side. And then we'll just throw ender chests down. So the main purpose of this is, with how strong mobs are getting, we really need to see sort of how fast we can kill them. So there we go. Now, preferably, I would love it if they would just fall down and die. Like, that would be the best thing ever, but for some reason I just don't see that happening very much. Alright, so we gotta replace this grinder. Let me grab 2 more. There we go. So how do we want to run power to this? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove the bottom layer and run a solid row of conduit all the way around. And then from there, I will just conduit facade everything. Alright, so we'll get rid of all that. Is conduit facade have an EMC value? Facade. Is it... Okay, it's just a blank facade, though. Alright, let's grab some conduit. Do I not have... Did I not learn power conduit? Wow, I didn't. That's weird. I really thought I knew that one. There we go. Alright, so then to give all of these power, run it all the way around in a big square like so. And then make sure that each side is connected so it's just a nice square like so. Make sure that our card is still in there. We have been having problems with losing our cards, so I just need to grab some conduit. Okay, 1,000,000 items, pretty laggy. Who would have thought 1,000,000 items would be laggy? Alright, so now that we have that, we just need to cover this up. There we go. I noticed that there was an item conduit in there too. There. Okay, so the thing is up to date. The only thing we need to do now is we are missing a little bit of glass. Hold on. Give me uno momento. So we just need to grab ender chests. Which apparently, there we go. And this quite clear glass. Is that the one I wanted? No. I want the one that blocks light. Glass. Come on, game. Work with me. Blocks light. There we go. We don't need very much of that. Alright, so then we just need to drop some ender chests down. So, now that we have this all set up, I'm going to let it run for a while and just see how it works. I'll be back. Alright, guys. So, the spawner has been running for about 20 minutes now. This thing is actually quite awesome now. It even kills majority of these purple flamed mobs really fast. So as you can see, we just had one in there and it died pretty quickly. Or was that I think I was seeing the other thing through there. But yeah, it actually works really fast. And so the whole point of this was because I'm thinking about making some new spawners around our new base. This one's not going to work too well once I'm out of the area. But as you can see, I mean, it's killing mobs really fast. Yeah, it's working really good. So what I was thinking about doing was making 4 of them and making them circle the base. So we'd have like a quad spawner setup. They would each be maybe 1 level. And with that grinder setup, that would be really efficient. I think that would work really well. I just want to watch it for a second more, just to make sure. I mean, it's been running for a while. It seems like it has trouble killing those eyes, is the only thing. Everything else that lands like sort of right in front of it, it seems to work pretty good though. But I think since the eyes are a little bit further away, yeah, everything else dies really quickly. Ooh, a giant. That's cool. Oh yeah. So, it's kind of funny that we started this world working on like the quest book and finishing quests, and then we just kind of left it. And I think I want to continue on some of these quests today. Now, I don't want to finish them all, And a lot of you guys were asking if I decided I was going to add more quests or not. I actually think I'm going to add challenges in, which will be an achievement book, sort of like Sky Factory has. Nothing official, but something that you can do extra on your own. And that's mainly because I have no idea how to do this. I have tried to figure it out. The config is like obnoxiously annoying, like, and hard to figure out. So don't know what I'm really doing there. So what I was thinking about doing was just adding an achievement book and then typing my own achievements in. So the first quest we need to do looks like it's this one, but we've already got most of that finished. We need to kill, looks like a thresher maybe. Hold on. Yeah, that's definitely a thresher. So the one that we need is not here, but there are plenty of mobs in the ground. I think all the mobs are coming from the top up there. Yeah. That Enderman was standing on that thing. That's awesome. And I have a new little pet in my inventory. Lets me swim underwater and see... Oh, there's a thresher. You're going down, buddy. And you're already taking damage. So I think we need to kill 2 of these guys. Dude, die. Well, he's doing a little bit of damage to me. You want to fight at packs? Let's do it. Ooh, stop pushing me away. I can't get near him. And I'm pretty sure it has to be a sword kill. So. Jesus. I'm gonna kill you. It's gonna happen. Just let it happen, sir. Sir. You have a second to talk about our Lord and Savior. There we go. So we have 2 of those. That counted as 2 kills. Detection task. Oh, it needs a bunch of seaweed. Does it need to be all of the seaweed or just one of them? Okay, well, I can make that happen. Let me take that out of my inventory. I'll go psycho. Psychosocial. So how many did I get? Not very many. Okay. Gotta be an easier way to do this, right? This seems like a much, much faster way. Although I think my inventory is full and I'm not picking things up. Okay. So, alright, so let's check the book now. And see what it says. Oh. So I guess I only needed like one of them. Yay, we got another quest done. So let's go chuck these in the system. And I was falling high. That little guy that goes underwater. I'm quite fond of him. Alright, what do we got here? Legendary reward bag, so we're gonna get like dirt or something. We got a furnace. Ooh, that's one of those ultimate furnaces. Do I have one of those already? Yeah, I have 2 of them now. Okay, what's next? Oh, we're already finished with the zombie one. We made a spawner. I see. Thank you for 64 cobblestone. Flower power. Flower power is a process of making EMC from nothing. Place antimatter relays and the 5 sides condensers. Okay, so we need to make antimatter relays and antimatter or energy collectors, and they need to be MK3s. So, energy seems pretty straightforward. I mean, blocks of diamonds, so let's make a stack of those. Or not. Stack of those. I kind of forget that this thing is like mega laggy. Come on, game. Alright. I don't know how many... Hold on. Before we go any further, I need 17 of those. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Okay, so I need to make 17 of these. Oh, we're out of glowstone. There we go. Wow, that's really laggy. So that's what happens when you have a million items, guys. And I was falling high. we're out of... There's no way I'm out of furnaces. I was about to say, I just made 64. You can't tell me I'm out of furnaces. I'll fight you. There's 17. And then, oh, that requires dark matter. Alright, what goes in the middle? Do we not have dark matter? We do not. But I can solve that issue right now. Oh, those have EMC too. I'll just let's do this the easy way, okay? I am a fan of easy. And then what is the MK3? Okay, so we just need one of those. I need to grab red matter. There we go. Put that in there. So we need 17 of these. Yeah, I should have checked the EMC values first. We could have saved a little bit of time there. Alright, so the first one of those is finished. Manually detect. And then it needs 5 antimatter relays. So So this is MK1. Learn that one. MK. Just grab a stack of those. Makes my life a little bit easier. I need to grab red matter. I don't have dark matter, I don't think. I do now. In your face. Dark matter. Okay, this is taking way longer than I thought it was. I apologize, guys. There's number 2. Got one of those. And number 3. There we go. Alright, so there is that. We need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should be all of the quests. Manually detect, claim reward. So it's flower power is now finished. We have an epic loot bag this time. Oh, okay, something we're not going to use. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for the quest grind today. And, oh, we've already got that one too. Ooh, okay, so now we're on to the other bosses. That makes me a little nervous. Anyways, let's go to move on, guys. Okay, guys, so as you can see, our new base has our shield down. I actually want to add on to this base. So we have the reactor in the bottom. I think I'm going to make a new add-on for that. And that is because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I want to do auto crafting on one level and machine processing on another. And I think it's just going to be much easier for us to do it that way. Also, a small change in the pack that I noticed and I found and fixed. The Fluix crystals had EMC, but I removed that value. Now, there is a small bug with it being still in the table, but when I give myself the items from the table, it doesn't even give it to me. So I think with a pack reload, we should be okay. So let's go ahead and start working on this add-on. Actually, what I need to do, because I don't think I have this block in there. I was going to say, please have EMC. You have no idea. I don't actually see it. Okay, so what we might have to do, steal another block there, grab you. I think it's here? No. There is a way. There it is. There's a way to learn it or whatever. It's like a favorited thing. There we go. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to move the power source and the shield inside of the base so it's all flat looking. Put that right there. We'll have to remove that glowstone or just run the cable around it to power it. And then I think I'm going to go up 3 blocks. So right there. And then we're just going to duplicate this. So we just need to build the square all the way around. And by the way, guys, I know you guys said you wanted me to add mods in. Now that I feel like Applied Energistics is like super close to being done, I can start adding another mod in. I didn't want to add too much in at one time and overwhelm myself because, as you can see, we're still playing and finding bugs with AE. And I didn't want to like have to do a bunch of changes at one time, especially because I am not the greatest pack developer. Like there's a lot of stuff that you see like that I have fixed is like me just fixing stuff in like and getting lucky, like really. So like I'll just go into the config file and test it because I don't really know how to develop packs. Like that's not something that I've ever really done before. So it's taken me a little bit of time to learn how to do it, but I'm learning. It's just a very slow pace. Like for example, to get the recipes for the to get the recipes correct for the patterns that we made the other day, I couldn't figure out how to do it in the config file, so I had to add a mod that actually does it. It's called MT. So the main mod that a lot of them use is called Mod Tweaker, and then there's a recipe maker right there. So this allows me to make recipes in the game, and that's what I use because I couldn't do it myself. I had no idea. All right. Anyways, stop stalling and build. Anyways, so we're gonna move the reactor to this thing and then incorporate the shield inside of it. That way, that'll free up space. I seriously grabbed one thing of spruce. My God, man. There we go. But that'll free up space inside of that for us. And this is all pretty straightforward. So I just want to talk and let you know sort of what my thought process was on the whole situation about the mods being added in. I do want to do an achievement book. Like I said, I'm not very good with a quest book. If somebody knows how to do it and they can help me, I would be more than willing. Oh my good God. I would be more than willing to add that in. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to do it the way I know how to do it. So I'm going to continue to work on this reactor, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, our new reactor is built. This thing is a beast. I just had to tear out the other one for the gelid, but gelid is not the easiest thing in the world to make. Jesus, man, like if I had to pick one thing that was like actually tough for me to make in this world, it would be that. I don't know. I just have like I guess I have trouble getting that material, but anyways, not the point. Let me fill this in really quickly, and then we're gonna turn it on for the first time and see what we get for the goods. I'm pretty excited. I think this one is in size. Let's see. The other one had the one that we're looking at right now had 4 fuel rods, and it made about 80,000 RF per tick. This one has a lot more than that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. It has 13 fuel rods. So if you extrapolate that, it should make at least 160,000. But I think it's going to make about 200,000 RF per tick. It's also going to burn through a ton of fuel. So put all this away really quickly. There we go. All right, let's see what it's gonna do. So, Yellorium. Oh, we're gonna need a few stacks of that stuff. So, I need to configure this too. So, that needs to be set to outlet. That needs to be set to inlet. So, like almost 5 stacks to fill it up completely. Okay. Here goes nothing. So, I'm gonna say 12 would be 120,000. I'm gonna say 150,000. 150,000 RF per tick. Let's let it run for a minute. Okay, so I was pretty far off. The heat, though, I'm kind of surprised at the heat. Interesting. Is it like... Makes 233,000 RF per tick. But the issue is it kind of seems like it's ignoring the gelid. Or hold on, let me grab some buckets here. I know that's a bit much, but hold on, I'm just gonna... Why is it doing that? I'm gonna quickly just kind of replace this and see if that makes any difference. I don't know why I would, but that's really weird, though. Like, why would it be so hot? I know it's got a lot of fuel in it and stuff, but same thing. Yeah, it's just going right up to the top. I don't know. Makes a whole mess of power, though. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna matter for the heat. I don't think it matters. I don't think you can explode these. Total is 230,000 RF per tick. That is a ridiculous number. I don't know. I don't think the heat's going to be an issue, but I don't know. That's weird that it would do that. I don't know. It should be. I guess there's just too many fuel rods. Maybe would be my guess. I don't really know. All right. Anyways, let's quickly fix this. And I know this is going to be a bit silly, but there we go. Let me grab my builder's wand. Yeah, I don't know why it would be at max heat for. Maybe it's something to do with like the reactors, like how the rods are placed, maybe. Because it's getting plenty of coolant. How much should I do on each side too? Oh. There we go. I want it all. One more layer. And then place these by hand. I hope it's gonna have enough shield for this. It only does like 4,000 blocks, so we gotta be a little bit careful. And I've already went through like 17 stacks of shield blocks, so I don't know, I'm a little sketchy. Stupid bird. You're about to die. And it's gonna be glorious. I hate those birds so much. And I'm pretty sure the quests, or not the quests, but the things are broken. Oh, I didn't consider that. I'll need to. So let's grab some conduit. There. Out. And then this is still configured. Yep. Let's just grab our wrench and tap it. Come on, Jevin. There we go. Boom. So it seems like it's working just fine. Not a big fan of the dripping. But new reactor is up and running at an absurd amount of power. Okay, guys. I wanted to do a little bit of math as to what it would cost to make the ultimate armor. So the ultimate armor itself requires these ultimate material. The ultimate material requires the dragon scale, the guardian scale, witherbone, and a lava crystal. So each piece of this armor requires 48 of the ultimate material, because the helmet itself, the base crafting right here, this is 12. Then this one is 12. So that's 24, 36, 48. So just for the helmet alone, it's 48. And then each one of them has that multiple tiered crafting. Some of them even have more ender scales than that. So, with them all having 48, so 48 times 4 is 192 dragon scales. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the dragon scale is only dropped off of the ender dragon, right? We tried the dragon girl. That didn't work. So, here's the main issue, right? If we're going to kill, or if we're going to make this armor for the dragon scales alone, we need to kill some dragons, right? So each dragon drops 12 of this. Oh my god. So 192 divided by 12, we would need to kill 17 ender dragons to have enough with the extra crafting that each one of these might have. Now, the main issue is that I'm coming across here that I'm not sure how we're going to get is this Guardian scale. You used to be able to see for this, and I think that I messed that crafting up. With one of my recipes that I was trying to add to the sieve, I think I overrid that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back in. Because I'm pretty sure we had a way to get these before, because you used to only be able to get them from, I'm pretty sure it was sieving endstone. Just to be certain, I'll check. But what I'm gonna do is I'll just reload the sieve registry from an older version of the pack, because we don't have anything. We didn't mess with the sieve. But yeah, so we would have to kill 17 ender dragons to even get started with that armor. That's not on top of all the other costs. The bone and the lava crystal are pretty easy, but some of this stuff like prismarine armor, it's going to take a bit of crafting to get a lot of this done. So that one's like, we've already got the ender dragon stuff. We'll need to make the ender crystals. We need more there. So there is a lot. It's going to be a lot of work to make that armor. That is a lot of dragons. Anyways, guys, I do think that's probably going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin.